The theme of this year's Ag Expo up in Tulare is how the drought will impact farming here in the Central Valley. 23 ABC's Mark Christian spent the last 3 days covering the expo and tells about a water forum and what farmers dealing with the drought want to see done to fix the problems.
We are here at the Heritage Center in Tulare, where farmers met with those who can affect policy and legislative changes, and they're hoping that meeting makes a difference.
We can no longer kick this ball down the road.
And some of the important topics that came up during the discussion was climate change, water storage, the Endangered Species Act, and the depleting farm workforce and how it affects the farming community.
Not to be Chicken Little and the sky is falling, but to genuinely tell people the magnitude of the issue we are looking at.
Water authority officials from all over the state were at the conference. They say they're trying to handle the present crisis while looking to the future.
We're pursuing every option possible, but we need some natural hydrology. We need a break in a modification to the pumping restrictions in the Delta so we can get enough water in the San Joaquin Valley.
Farmers say, adding insult to injury, the dry conditions are made worse by the Endangered Species Act, which keeps the water from flowing in the Central Valley.
Well, I think if we've ever been at a point where people realize how important it is and how critical it is for this state, we're at that crossroads right now.
The consensus was that lawmakers need to make some serious changes now about water pumping restrictions.
We've got to have a good game plan as to how we're going to get through these very dry periods,
while looking ahead and planning during the wet years.
What about 2024, 10 years out? We are not on a sustainable slope.
They're talking about saving that rainy day water for when we face drought conditions once again down the road.
I'm hoping that the legislature in Sacramento will move forward on a water bond that deals with storage in it, and I mean ample storage.
So now, more or less, it's a wait and see. No decisions were made today. However, now key officials have the latest information affecting farmers in the Central Valley. Mark Christian, 23 ABC.